confused with. Okay. Hey y'all. Welcome in. I'm putting on some lip gloss quick. How's everyone doing? Y'all, beauty supply store is elite with lip gloss. Elite. We are doing a live with some of my best sellers for wigs, and we're going to do an install towards the end, y'all. And I'm always spilling something on myself before I come live, so that's always great. We're gonna start off with Miss May. May is our first wig of the day. Y'all, I am gonna eventually cut all the lace off the front of all these wigs, y'all, because I really am tired of it messing up my makeup, to be honest with you. So all of my samples I'm gradually gonna start cutting and installing, but this is our first unit. This is Miss May. She is a 13 by 4, so she goes 4 inches back, 13 ear to ear. She is a frontal, y'all. I'm trying to explain the difference as much as possible. She does have the standard straps and 3 combs. So let me pop her on. Like I said, I really need to start cutting the lace off of these, off the excess lace. Is anyone in the live new to wigs at all? Like, have y'all all worn lace front wigs before? A lot of people are taken back by the excess lace. On my website, I do offer them free lace cutting. So you can always go to ebeautywig.com and we do free lace cutting there, okay? Y'all, but this is giving body. You know what? I should have my big comb. I hate combing through all these curls, y'all. So I really want y'all to see how she would look when y'all get her. And sometimes when you go through them with the small combs, I'm wondering if I ran and grabbed it, would I actually get it in time? But for now, this is May, y'all. Just gonna rake my fingers through her. You can part her anywhere in this front section. Y'all, and you know, put a little bit of concealer at the part. That will really give that look, natural look. And this is how she looks at the back. Cute. Cute or whatever, right? She only comes in this color, y'all. So sorry, anybody that wants a lighter color. She only comes in this color. But, y'all. Obsessed, right? Y'all, I could play in here all day long. Again, parting space, straight down the middle. You can also do a side part with her too. And y'all know nothing but a hot comb. You go hot comb throughout the roots, she'll get you there, okay? So this is the first unit of the day. Again, this is May, giving tons of volume. Ooh. Okay, should I take her off? Are we done? She's so cute. I could play in here all day long. We also need to install one of these by the end, y'all. So y'all start ranking. I think we have 11 in the lineup. Which one should we install today? Okay. So this is May. So at the end, y'all, and maybe we can rank them 1 through 1 through 11. So y'all just put the number in on what y'all want to see. So we're going to move on to number 2, which is, let's see what we got next. Okay, we have NIKKI, okay? This again was a 13 by 4. Adjustable straps. Really beautiful unit. And that was May. Next unit is Miss NIKKI, baby. Miss NIKKI, baby. Okay. I love this color, y'all. Y'all gonna see. She is a full cap. She's a full cap, so no lace at all. So she's a throw on and go. Real quick. Oh. Yeah. Throw on and go. Adjustable straps, a bang unit, and like y'all, the color blend on her is so pretty. So trust the process with bangs, y'all. Like when you get her on, you kind of have to position her in a way that makes sense for your own head shape. Let me see. And it's always a process of trying to figure out how much bang do I want in her. But y'all see, right? Are y'all seeing the vision? She's cute. Hey, Sam. Yeah, but y'all see the vision. Really beautiful highlights and lowlights. I don't have my clip in here, but you can also clip back, half up or half down, really giving that old school NIKKI before she started acting. Let's not go there though, okay? Let's not go there. But this is giving old school NIKKI, right? Old school NIKKI. Y'all, look at the bang. This is my husband's favorite wig for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the blonde. He loves this wig though, for whatever reason. Oh, I don't even think I showed y'all the back. This is how the back. All right, y'all, this is NIKKI. This is number 2. Again, we will be installing one of these at the end, y'all. So keep in mind which one you want to see fully installed, lace cut, all of the vibes, okay? This is number 2. Okay, next we have Miss England. Miss England, honestly, I love showing this one in the salt and pepper, but I don't have her here. So you guys get the black today. This is Miss England. She is available in salt and pepper. So if y'all know anybody that's looking for gray, we do have her in gray as well. She is a lace frontal wig. And I do have to do, maybe I'll do it towards the end. I am guaranteeing that I'm putting a new wig on every single, honestly, day. I have enough wigs to put this on every day. But anyway, this is a lace frontal. She has 1, 2, 3 combs, adjustable straps. So this is how the combs look. 3 combs, and then the standard adjustable straps. And again, this is a lace frontal. So no part on her, okay? We're gonna slide her on. Okay. This is really, really cute. Again, England is this little curly, and you can really play in these curls, y'all, as much as y'all want. So you can kind of have her flipped over. You can wear her left and right. She looks really cute with a headband on as well. But I love her. She looks so natural and just kind of like effortless. So pretty. Let me show y'all the back. So cute, right? This is again England. She is available in the other colors. So if you go into the shop, she is available in I think 3 different colors. So if black is not your vibe, she also comes in a salt and pepper color. Ooh, I can't think of the last color, but one more other color. That is Miss England. Let's see what we got next. Next we have, okay, we have Jackie. And I have an entire idea on Jackie. I have an entire idea. She is a knotless braided wig, okay? So gone are the times that we sit in a chair and get braids, y'all. Every time I want braids, I just throw on a new wig. I just throw on a new wig. Did I already take the net off? Okay, here she is. She's a full lace unit, y'all. No tracks, full lace. Full lace. Beautiful parting space throughout, like great structure. She's a box braid, so no twist in her. She does have this large elastic band that's perfect to wear glueless if you don't want to do any glue. Then we also have three straps. So, or not 3 straps, 3 combs. Let's slide her on. Again, you guys get to choose which wig we install today. We're installing something before the live is over because we got to go somewhere today. Look at this box braided unit. So pretty, y'all. Again, lace so flat. Part her anywhere in this front section. Let me just go under her. Anywhere in this front section. And my idea with her, y'all, I got some cute little beads. Now, I do have a 9-to-5, so I'm thinking I want a little bead at the bottom. Like, you know, just at the bottom where it's still giving, you know, the same vibe. But I think it'd be so cute with a little bead at the bottom of all of these. So that's my idea for this one. Let me show y'all the back. Again, part her anywhere throughout the unit. Oh, so cute. Okay, this is number 4. And again, braided box braid unit. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what we have next. Yeah. Oh, okay, we have Ivy next. Ivy's in this really pretty chocolatey brown color. She is a 13x4. So 13 inches ear to ear. No, she's a 13x6. I'm sorry, y'all. 13 inches ear to ear, 6 inches back, 3 combs, adjustable straps, and y'all know I love seeing any units that have this elastic band on it, y'all. Works so well. So let me slide her on. Again, this is Miss Ivy. So pretty, y'all. I love a frontal, y'all. If you didn't know. I'm way more into frontals. I know they are higher maintenance. I know that they're harder to install a lot of time, but a frontal is going to give every single time. And the color is everything. Oof. And again, she's a 13x6, y'all. So you could part her anywhere. All of this parting space. All the way towards the back of the hair. I don't like to interrupt the curls too much, but this is her with all the hair towards the back. Ooh. Chef's kiss, okay? Y'all know I low-key want to do this one, but I'm gonna let y'all choose. Just because I like the sultriness. I love it for fall. Like this color for fall is so pretty. Okay. Should we move on? Should we move on? All right. Next, we have Miss Nala. Miss Nala is next. At least I think she is. Look, we done got out of order. Oh, no. Here's Nala. Nala I have in the black color right now. Nala is giving texture, y'all. Do y'all see that texture? Texture. We love texture. We love texture. She's a 13 by 6. And this is the new Y part, y'all. So I don't know if y'all seen any units with the Y part. It's not a T part because it's actually a lot more room than a T part. But it's a nice hybrid if you still want the frontal look without the commitment. Okay? So she has 3 combs, adjustable straps, and the elastic band. Easy to wear glueless, okay? Let's slide her on. At least I think. Let's see. Girl. When you go into the wig, and maybe I should show people how you properly should go into this wig. Like in wigs in general, you want to make sure to have at least one strap opened so you can really fit your head in there. I like kind of like dipping my head in and rolling the lace back. Yeah. Oh, so freaking pretty. So pretty, y'all. Again, this is Nala. She not stunning? So pretty, y'all. Also with these wide parts, so if you like a side part, you don't want to go with the middle. Honestly, I'm not normally a middle girl either. Easy shift and make her a side part. Stunning. And do y'all see the texture? She's not giving the hair is tea. I know. I know. She's fire. She is fire, y'all. Such a beautiful luster. Perfect for every day. Okay, y'all. And y'all know we're still installing one by the end of the live. So keep in mind which one you really want to see. This is number 6. This is Miss Nala. And y'all can either put the number 6 in or Nala, okay? At the end. At the end. And we'll install one. All right, y'all. So we just did Nala. What are we doing next? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. We got Bordeaux. She is this beautiful red color, y'all. I think this color is going to be perfect for fall. Yeah. Let's go over cap construction real quick. 13 by 6. This is the new Y part, y'all. So it's a Y part that is giving you tons of coverage. You're not getting the commitment of a full frontal, but it's a good hybrid. So you still get the baby hairs. You get the entire frontal without all the maintenance, okay? She has 3 combs, adjustable straps, and elastic band, okay? All right, y'all, let's pop her on. Again, slide your head into the wig. Yeah. Look at this wine color. Y'all, look at that color. Stunning. Y'all, perfect for fall too. Perfect for fall. And again, like I told y'all, with the white parts, if you don't like a middle part, if you don't want something that goes straight down the middle, just shift her, y'all. Make her onto the side. Let me show y'all the back. So pretty. Y'all, I'm obsessed. The color is so pretty, y'all. And I think, I don't know, where's everybody from? I'm in Texas right now. It is cute for real. Thank you. Like, this is, honestly, this is what I want to rock like all fall. Like this kind of color. Ooh. But I'm in Texas right now and I don't feel any fall weather at all right now. Like, it's just not burning hot, but it is not giving fall. But this gives fall. And I'm originally from Wisconsin, y'all. So you know it's very fall vibes there. So when I go back home to visit, I'm like, yes, I'm putting on my jackets. Yes, this is synthetic. And this color, it's almost deeper than a 99J. Like, 99J feels more black. This gives more, I'm in the Midwest in Michigan. What's the weather there right now? Like, are y'all feeling fall? Like, we getting the wind, we in the 50s or no? Like, it's like 80 something degrees here. Like, I don't even know what's the use. Only thing that's fall is this turtleneck here. It's chilly. I miss being cold a little bit, y'all. Like, honestly, it gets so warm here and I'm close to Houston area. So it's really like, even when it breaks like 70, you can kind of feel like, okay, we, you know, like, at least I'm not burning hot. My wig isn't lifting, that kind of vibe. Oh, I miss chilly weather. I'm going to be back in Wisconsin all November. So I'm pretty excited. But y'all, the color's fire. Color is fire. It gives fall. I want a cup of hot chocolate and to carve a pumpkin. Are we not giving that? But I've actually never been to Michigan. I want to go. All right, y'all. That is Bordeaux. Let me see what else we got. Let's see what else we have. Okay, next is Raven. Who doesn't need a bob? Who doesn't need a bob at one point or another? Who doesn't need a bob at one point or another? I love a bob. Look at this pretty color. This is black. Y'all, it's a 1B. It's black. But it's another Y part, y'all, like I've been telling y'all about. Really good hybrid unit. Has the adjustable straps and the elastic band. So perfect for glueless application. Y'all, now this is the one I was considering just popping on. Because I wanted something easy. No hair on my back. So sometimes I just want a bob. Let me just get under here. Ooh, who doesn't want a bob sometimes? Perfect for everyday use. Easy. And I say easy 3 more times, like it's so easy to do. Definitely has body. You know we don't do no stiff bobs over here. I want, as we move, we're moving, okay? So pretty, y'all. And obviously you can do down the middle part. Really pretty down the middle part. So pretty. Who don't want a bob sometimes, okay? Or you can also do kind of just out the face, y'all. Sometimes no part is best. Just kind of like out the face, one side tucked behind the ear, and you're good to go. So pretty, y'all. Again, tons of body, really pretty unit. So this is number 8, y'all. As I said, we're gonna install one today. So y'all keep in mind which one y'all wanna see fully installed, okay? Next, let's see what we got next. I need a blended version. Do you, what color blended in? You want like a 1B30? Next, we're doing Monaco. At least I think we are. Here she is. Monaco, I'm gonna show in the salt and pepper. Did I miss your response, love? I know somebody just said they needed a blended version. A lot of my units, y'all, they just sell easier here on TikTok when they're individual colors. So you'll sometimes see the same style, but different colors are named different things. So like if you see the style that you like, maybe just look through and see other bobs I have. It might be available in that color, but on TikTok here, things seem to sell better by just having one color for me. So this is Monaco. She's in this beautiful salt and pepper color. She also comes in the brown. This is the one that I'm wearing on my profile picture, y'all, in the brown, okay? But this is the salt and pepper color. She has 3 combs. She's a lace frontal, y'all, so no parting space on her, but great lace frontal, easy, tons of body. And I think this is our first salt and pepper of the day. I love a salt and pepper unit. Ooh. Let me grab this little strand. Y'all, is this not the most stinking cute, body-filled, gorgeous unit? And you really can just play in her. I've worn her in so many different styles. Like, and you think you'd miss the part, but you really don't. She is so effortless, so pretty, so classy. I get so many compliments on this unit when I wear her out. Tons of body, y'all. Tons of body. Am I somebody's fine grandma or auntie? Or at what point do we start going gray, y'all? Can y'all tell me? At what point, what age do we just say, I'm done with all the rest of the colors. I just want to be gray. Girl, stop. Okay. So pretty though. So pretty. Monaco is gorgeous. Again, this is the back. And we still have to find one to install, y'all. So just keep that in mind. What should we be installing? All right, so that's Monaco. Let's do, next we have, oh, we already did that one. Is it Zaral? Y'all, I gotta tell y'all a funny story about this one. Y'all, I've already had her installed, so lace is already cut. Like, she's already been installed, y'all. She's a 13 by 6 Y-part unit. She has these amazing highlighted pieces. Y'all, I've done so many videos just recently on her. She does have the elastic band and the adjustable strap, so all the standard stuff. This is a good one that y'all can see fully installed, no lace on her. Like, I already colored the the lace. Oh, did somebody say hello? Hey, Patricia. Is it human? It is not. These are all synthetic blends, love. Sorry, y'all, if I missed y'all comment. It is not purposeful. But, y'all, so the funny story about this unit. I wanted to name her Zara, right? After the store, kind of, but I believe there's people out here named Zara. So, Zara didn't just get created with the store, right? Girl, I kept trying to post her and they just said no. They were like, no, it's copy infringement, something like that when I was posting it. So I had to add an L to the end. But this is Zara, y'all, for real. She is in this beautiful highlighted color. That's how she looks at the back. Like I said, I've worn her too much out at this point. I've worn her so much. You can part her anywhere in this front section. Anywhere. Let's do her as a middle part quick. And this, I feel, this is how I want all my styles to be at this point. Like lace cut already. So y'all can really see how she looks on at the end. Because sometimes it's hard to envision it with all the lace still attached in the front. But this is Miss Zara. Again, this is how she looks at the back. All right, y'all. So this is Zara. And then do we have any more? Let me see if we got any more, or is this it? Have y'all already been thinking about which one y'all want to see fully installed? Is there any styles y'all want to see again? Oh, we got one more. We got Miss Luna. Y'all, which I love Luna. Luna is this ashiest blonde. I still got to figure out where I'm going to wear her to. But we said we were going to install one. So y'all got to tell me what y'all want to see. But this is Luna, y'all. It's in this pretty platinum shadow root. Look at that shadow root, y'all. Please don't play with me. It's a white part. Adjustable straps, elastic band like usual. And we're going to pop her on. Y'all, this is a perfect blonde. Look at that shadow root. If you want to do a blonde, do this kind of blonde. Like, I love this blonde, y'all. And I'm probably a little biased, but whew. You can also make her into a side part, which I probably would, and make her more asymmetrical. I think she would look cute that way too. I love the root on her though. Look at that root. So pretty, y'all. So pretty. Okay, y'all. We're through the lineup. Thank you for the invite. Thank you for the follow as well. Anybody that's following me, I appreciate y'all. Oh, sweet pea, thank you. What are we thinking as far as installing, y'all? What are we thinking? Is there any styles y'all want to see? Any styles we want to see again before we install something? And if you know me, we doing a quick install. Like, we should not be in front of, like, we got things to do, y'all. I am not looking to be in front of the mirror installing a wig for 30, 45 minutes. So what are we thinking? Y'all know I'll pick on my own. I'm okay with picking on my own. What are we thinking? Yeah, I'm thinking, should we do Nala? Should we do Nala on? She's that black one. Let's see your creation. Okay. Should I do Nala or do... I also really loved Ivy on. Ivy was that like super brown. Yes, bad connection. Is it? Y'all, now we know we paid the bill. The bill is paid. So I don't know why they playing with us. The bill is paid. Has the connection gotten any better? It has? Yeah. So I'm like, y'all better stop playing. Y'all take the money out the account on time every month. So don't play with us when we get on the live, okay? Okay. Y'all, this is a hard choice. I was hoping y'all would pick, but I'm debating between, I really like this one. Let me show y'all what I'm debating between. Let's put it down to, let's do top three, okay? Top three. This one, Sweet Pea. Should we do this one? Y'all, I'm debating. And Sweet Pea, you the only one that said something, so we maybe should do this one. Sharon, and you're close to my name. My name is Sharon, so I got an extra R. Please. This is her, y'all. You know I can't stop a please. We do a please and we out of here, okay? So the first thing we want to do, y'all, again, this is Luna. We already got our wig cap on, y'all. Now, already got our wig cap on. The first thing y'all want to do, especially if you're darker complected, like my younger sister is very light, so this is her color. This lace is her color. This is not my color. So I like to go in with some type of concealer, y'all. Either concealer or powder on the lace, okay? Now, again, this is Luna, which we already have tagged. I use this Fit Me. Now, they also have lace tint spray that works really well too. Like you could, but I like using the stuff I got at the house. Lace tint spray works as well. I just get a regular brush. This is actually my blush brush, but I use it all the time for my powder. You're gonna get some product and literally you're just putting it in here. Y'all see that? Just picking it up and putting it on any area that has the lace, okay? So pick up. And this is what I call the tinting the lace portion of this. You just want it to look like your scalp underneath the wig, okay? Real easy, quick. You see that? Just put it on the lace. Now, you put as much as you can underneath the wig cap. I also sometimes take a smaller brush and put it on the top, right? But it really don't need it. So we got the lace all tinted. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a quick install. Very quick. I like putting my wig on and cutting it on the head. It's going to mimic my natural hairline. And then I'll also, some people like to cut it out. You can do either or. Let's slide her on though. Now, any color that you got on the hair itself, do not worry about it, y'all. Alcohol fixes that. So I just get a paper towel and wipe off the hair line, and that will kind of take off any makeup that you may have gotten on the hair, okay? So next, we are going to cut the lace. Easy. I know some people like to spray theirs down first. I do not. Y'all, I'm trying to be in and out of the install, right? Very first step. Now, if I had some claw clips, I would probably add them just to kind of keep the hair out my face. But we're going to just go straight up the middle, right? Cut this side and cut this other side, okay? Okay, we got it in 3 sections. 3 sections now. Grab this because that's going to drive me nuts while I'm editing. 3 cuts. Okay. 3 cuts. So now if you guys are huge sweaters or people that sweat a lot, I would suggest, or if you're planning on wearing this wig for a really long time, what I would suggest is going over your hairline with some alcohol. This makes it really, really easy for it to adhere, and honestly, oil and like these types of adhesives and things like that, they just do not mix. So I would suggest you going across the hairline with some alcohol first, okay? Y'all, I'm taking this off right after the live, so I don't need to do that. But if you are installing it at home by yourself, girl, alcohol that hairline down. Now, we are going into this front section, right? Now, you don't want to cut in a straight line. You want to kind of keep your scissors moving because no hairline is straight, right? So keep that moving. That's your problem. Honestly, queen, use the alcohol. Go across your hairline, especially if you wear makeup and stuff like that. Girl, clean it off because it does stay a lot longer when you wipe off your hairline. Now, everybody's head shape is different, y'all. So they actually put on more hair across. This is 13 inches ear to ear. So anytime y'all hear people say, this is a 13 by 4 or 13 by 6, ear to ear, most people's hairline isn't 13 inches here to here. It's smaller than that. So you want to make sure to cut into the hair. Really get around your ear, okay? So like here, and you will end up cutting into some hair, y'all. So like, don't be alarmed. Y'all see that back here? I'm hoping y'all can see it. Back here, like all the way back here. Y'all see that? I'm cutting into some hair. It is not the end of the world. Some hair came off. It's not to be alarmed. That's how it should be, okay? So, but y'all see, she's gonna lay flat across the ear, right? So she's not lifting the ear, which is fine, y'all. Now make sure to brush it out so you're not shedding everywhere. So brush her out real good. And again, this one has an elastic band on her, so you don't even have to glue her down. But y'all know I'm a stick. Y'all, this stuff, it's the little bottle, but she hits every single time. So this is what we're going to use to lay down our hairline. We're going to continue to cut. Sometimes I cut, lay, but we're going to cut the whole hairline. So let's do this front section. Again, y'all, jagged edge. You do not want it to look like you're going in a straight line. It should look like a hairline. And I'm just moving the scissors back and forth, okay? You don't even have to put no glue on this, y'all, to be honest with you. You really don't. No glue, no. Ooh. Y'all, when I start feeling myself in mid-install, okay? Mid-install. All right, y'all. Next section. Let's go here. Again, we are moving those scissors back and forth, okay? Back and forth. Now, this one has some excess at the front. You decide how much you want to lay out here. You can decide. I want to take a little bit off the front, but not much. I still want a little piece in the front, okay? We cut into some hair there. It's no big deal though. And then last section, y'all. I really should have at least one claw clip, but that's me not being completely prepared for the live, but it's okay. Y'all see that? All right, y'all. So I do want to grab a paper towel, y'all, just to go over the hairline and take a little bit of that makeup off the hair itself. But we have not used any adhesive at all at this point, y'all. We just have the elastic band. So if you wanted to wear her completely glueless, you would not have to do anything else from there. We cut the lace and we're ready to go, okay? Let me go grab the alcohol and a piece of paper towel. Hold on, y'all. Hold the line. All right, y'all. That was quick, right? We got some paper towel and some alcohol, y'all. My alcohol look crazy, but this is 91% alcohol. I do notice a difference, y'all, between 90% alcohol and that 50 that they've been selling out there. Don't get the 50. The 50 don't do what it's supposed to do. The 50 does not, and I don't know what they thought they were really killing with 50. I don't know what made them come up with that, but I just put a little bit on a piece of paper towel, and y'all see me just going over the part. It removes any makeup, okay? Any makeup that you may have on the hair. It's not much. But you want it to look, you have a little bit at the front. Look at that, y'all. We ain't even glued nothing down. So cute. Okay. So now we're going to go on with a little bit of even spray, y'all. A little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So please don't do more. Honestly, what I like to do, and a lot of people like to put it right underneath their wig. Since I'm taking this right off after this live, I would prefer to just make that front hairline look blended, even though it looks pretty good now. All I do is I spray it onto my finger, y'all. Y'all see that? And I'm just gonna tap the lace, okay? Tap. That will give you some extra added security if that's what you're looking for. You can also, and I'll just show y'all just for the vibes, y'all. You see me spray behind the wig? All you're going to do is lift and lay, okay? Lift and lay. We can do the same thing with the other side. A little bit of my hair is sticking out. Like I said, y'all, we're taking this one right off, but this is if you want a full install. And again, we've been doing this for what, 10 minutes, y'all, maybe? Ain't nobody got time for a long install, okay? Lay. Okay. Now, after she's on, y'all, she's on. She on. I like going in with a thick elastic band, y'all. This is one of those heavy duty ones we get from the beauty supply store, okay? All you have to do is chill this right over the hairline. Honestly, I would just finish getting dressed or do whatever you got to do. If you wanted to touch up your makeup. And this will help that hairline to just lay as flat as possible, okay? Girl, we gonna put on a lip gloss. Any questions on anything, y'all? Do y'all have any questions? Y'all, I love this stuff. Have y'all tried this? It's that little Vaseline Rosy Lips. It's a great way if you don't want to do a gloss, but you want that like lived in, like I keep myself moisturized look. She's so nice. But any questions on anything, y'all, as we kind of just wait for this to kind of melt down? Girl. But we gonna load some real lip gloss over the top, y'all. I swear, nothing hits quite like a beauty supply lip gloss. Nothing. It needs to be like, what, $1.50, $1.29, something like that. Remember when they used to be like 50 cents? You get 2 of them for $1? Girl. Inflation. But they hit way better than, in my opinion, most of the lip glosses that be on the market. They need to be interviewing them on what they doing. But any questions on anything? Maybe I should tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Sharon. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm living in Texas now, near the Houston area. I've been selling wigs for 3 years. My mom has a beauty supply store back home in Wisconsin. My big goal is to open a beauty supply store here, but I got to hit my money goals. So I've been on the online grind until I make enough to open my own store here in the Houston area. So let me see what else. I got diagnosed with alopecia at what age? 13, 12? 13, around that. Any of my other alopecia baddies on here, I love y'all. But I got diagnosed at 13, so I've been dealing with wigs and hair loss, honestly, for as long as I remember. So that's kind of what sparked my being in love with wigs and being able to switch up. So I'm trying to think. Anything else? I've been married for 12 years. I got a dog named Musa. Girl. And if you marry, you already know it is an uphill battle. I love my husband, but y'all, these men be taking us through it sometimes. All right, y'all. We're going to take off the strap. Ooh. Y'all. What else is there to say? Look at the back. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, this is synthetic, love. It's high quality synthetic fibers. You know, in other words, it's synthetic. It is synthetic, but really easy to work with. Honestly, what I want to do is a whole series on how to make... I heard that y'all been throwing away y'all synthetic units, and I think that is wild. I think that is wild. Are y'all really throwing away y'all synthetic units after y'all, like, have had it in a ball in the corner? You can wash, condition, flat iron, curl these units. Like, honestly, I think they... And honestly, the trick is, and I'll give y'all a little tea, I buy them and don't wear them. Oh, queen. Honestly, that's why I think it's smart to do the lace cutting included in most of these units, because if it was ready to go like it is right now, like, I think people think it's harder than it is. Like, honestly, you do a little spray, tap, tap, and put your elastic band on, you good to go. But a lot of times people are nervous about cutting the lace. That's so easy, y'all. Just move the scissors. Girl, put her on and go. Honestly, and I'm a blonde today. That's how it works. I can be a blonde today, a brunette tomorrow, 40-inch bust down. Like, honestly, and we could do a whole nother conversation. I have a 9-to-5, y'all, outside of selling wigs, and the looks on my coworker's face as I walk in as a blonde today, and it's Tuesday, and then Wednesday I come in with a 40-inch. The looks on these people's face be so funny to me. And it's also funny because, like, I'll go meet my husband at work for like lunch or something like that, and they're like, is that the same woman you was with? He gets every woman out of this one. Everyone. Right? He get a blonde, he get a brunette, he get a redhead. That's all right here. Okay? But I think we've talked about all the things, y'all. I've had so much fun this live. Thank you for staying tuned. I'm hoping everybody is following. We're going to start doing some free giveaways. I actually have 2 more lives to go on. Y'all check me out on my YouTube. It is, dude, is it still under my name? It's just Sharon, Sharron. Sharon with an extra R, because you know my parents are extra. So Sharon. And then I'm going on YouTube for a little bit. I'm going to do some behind the scenes of some new wigs that we got in, taking pictures, how to edit, all of those things. So I'm going to do that over on YouTube. And I also sell on Poshmark. It's eBeauty Wig. So EBEAUTY wig, WIG.com. So that's my website. But it's been fun, y'all. I've had a great time. Any questions before I get off of here? And the hair is eating. The hair is eating. Girl. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. Thank you for all your support. And like I said, y'all, support. We are Black owned. 100% us backing it. So it's amazing to see y'all support. All the wigs ship in 2 to 3 days. And TikTok, I'm starting to get more consistent on here. So y'all, as y'all see me, come on, like, comment, subscribe, all of that thing. So y'all have a wonderful night. All right, bye.